Alrighty ho. Let's see if it's working. Fingers crossed. I think it's okay. Is it kind of come up? Yes, looks good. Evening all, as per usual, please click the thumbs up button underneath, wherever it appears, down there somewhere. I can see time-wise that it's working and people are there. Sign in, join in the chat, say hello, etc. in the live chat, and we'll see who's around. Let's see. Rob, good evening. Peter N, hello. Peter and Stella, good evening, good evening. There's a few people around, that's good. Don't know where all the others are. Gary's there. My email's pinging away in the background, so I'll turn that off. There we are. Good stuff. Right. Looks like there's a few people there then. Marvellous. So more auction goodies to show you for the next 3 auctions. So you've got the model steam engine auction, slot machine auction, collectables auction, evening P2C. If you've got stuff for the steam engine auction, entries for that close next Sunday. This coming week, I'm not around tomorrow, I'm out on the road. Rest of the week I'll be kind of in and out each day, so if you're planning on coming over, get in touch as per usual, and we'll sort something out. Then next weekend I might be able to get to Leamington either Saturday or Sunday, not sure yet which day, but hopefully one of the 2 days. So if you've got stuff to drop off and want to meet in Leamington, also get in touch. Probably be the, I was going to say it'll probably be the Saturday, but I really don't know yet. Anyway, that's where we're at with all of that. So let's have a look at the next auction stuff. So up on the Colcon at the minute, machine wise, there's just about 20 listed at the moment. I haven't started listing the all steam engines yet, because as I'm unpacking them, something's got kind of split between 2 boxes. So with some of the pictures, there's like there'll be a steam engine that should have a chimney, and there's not a chimney with it, but there is somewhere in another box probably. So it's going to be a fun week trying to fit what goes with what when I photograph it all properly. So that's why it's kind of not appearing yet up on the Colcon website, but be patient, it will do. Right, so let's have a look. We'll have a quick look at these steam engines first, then we'll do collectibles, then we'll do the slots, because I know most of you are interested in the slot machines anyway, so we'll end off with that when everybody's here. Right, let's have a look then. Hang on a moment, let me get the right folder up for steam engines, which is this one, isn't it? That's the one. Okay, so this is the latest batch. So there's kind of one more batch, or 2 more batches in theory. One more batch from the big collection, and I'll do everybody else's stuff that's coming in as well. That's not the right one, is it? Steam engines, here we are. Right. That's to see, there's about, I don't know, 20 or 30 down here. There's still 2 big chests. There's a great big chest full of Meccano to sort out, and 2 big chests of other models as well to go through in this collection. But I've got all the bigger stuff in today, the bigger engines and boats and bits and bobs. So, yeah, some nice scratch-built steam engines. The lovely Showman's engine there. Which goes with then even Peter and Sinclair, hello, hello. Which comes with a nice caravan to go with it. This all lights up, plugs in, etc. So it's about, they're each about 2 foot long, I suppose, the steam engine and the Showman's wagon. Roof comes off the wagon, it's all furnished inside. Lovely, really. I'll try and get some other little picture of the door, even a little doggy in there, look. There you go. So that's rather nice. Even Mr. Tree Frog. We've got this, this is quite sweet. Sort of gallop, well, I say gallop, they don't actually gallop, I don't think. It's probably, I don't know, pre-washed, I think we'll look at it, or just post maybe, 40s maybe at a push. Shouldn't think as much later. Scratch built. The little horses are, I don't know what they are actually. Might be Britons or something probably. Haven't looked that closely. I've just been frantically snapping everything. But that's about what, 18 inches diameter, I guess, something like that. Yeah, I should think. Again, there's a power supply with it, so I'll plug it in and see if it works. Electric motor, little lights in it, etc. Another steamroller, lots of these. Small engines. This seems to be a scratch-built one. Little boiler, etc. Copper boiler. That one is a bean, I think. You see, there's no chimney in the picture, but there probably is a chimney with it because there's 2 or 3 odd chimneys. So I'll try and get them all paired up. I did the proper pictures. What's that one? That's a Willesco, I think. Stationary. Another traction engine. That one's about, I think that's quite a chunky one, that one. That one about 2 foot long, something like that. Some of these are damn heavy. Very well engineered. So yeah, it's rather nice. Based on, I don't know, barrel or something, I guess. Another model aeroplane. About, what's that, about 3 foot wingspan, probably, something like that. Trains, very detailed. This one, this is a really heavy one. There's several trains. Some of them seem to be, some are live steam and some are just models, but very well built models. With all kind of moving mechanicals, but no steam in them. I don't know why. Maybe they're intended to be or could be. Not sure. But anyway, this one's very nice. I think there's a little brass date thing on it when it was made. I'll have to try and figure out the gauge of these as well, or the scale of them. Boat here with plans, an RAF rescue boat, I think it is. With, I think that one's got an electric motor in it. And again, a fair size, a good couple of foot or more long. Don't know what date, again, maybe probably 40s, 50s, I should think, looking at the plans and whatnot. Layer tape measure in front of them. Yeah, well, I'll measure them all properly, obviously, once when I catalogue them properly. I will measure them all, and the gauge of things like the trains as well. And try and figure out the scale of them. This one's rather nice, a steam engine in it, about, what was this one, 2.5, 3 foot long, quite a big one, this one. Sort of, what do you call that? It's like a kind of a river cruiser type thing, isn't it? I suppose river cruiser, cabin cruiser, whatever you'd call it. Don't know, I'm not terribly nautical, as you can probably tell. But yeah, with the steam engine in it. And I think it's remote control rudders as well, and remote control, whatever you call it, to make the steam engine go faster and slower. I guess it's not an accelerator on a steam engine, is it? A throttle, what is it? A thing. The thing that makes a steam engine go quicker or slower. I'm sure there'll be a technical name for it. Need to learn all this stuff. Anyway, one of those. Meccano, there we are, Meccano set 5. Another boat. This one is, again, I think remote control. This one got a battery one in it. I don't know, one of them looked like might have got a petrol engine in it. There's all sorts of good old combination. Again, decent sort of scale, sort of couple, 2 or 3 foot long kind of size. Regulator, that's the word I'm looking for. Well done. Steam regulator, yes. See, this is how it's handy having lots of knowledgeable people, isn't it? So dimwits like me. Anyway, there we are. One of those. Train, really lovely model, this one. With the tender, that's about 3 foot long overall, I guess. That one is a live steam one, I believe. I say some look like they're going to be live steam, and they're so heavy when you try and pick them up, and then you look at them and they're not. They're just full-on scale built, engineered metal with all moving bits and bobs, but not a steam boiler in them. Don't know why you go to all that trouble or not, but anyway, it's probably an explanation. I might need to investigate more. Anyway, one of those. A sub, a U, whatever it is, a U-boat. That's about 5 foot long, this one. Quite impressive. Who doesn't need one of those in their life? Another loco model. So this one is just a model. Seems to be not quite complete, I think. As it's not quite finished off. This one, I can't remember if this one was a live one or not. Anyway, again, probably about 3 foot long with the tender. Very nicely made again. Roll down so I can see my pictures a little bit better. Oops, there we go. Another. Oh, where's the picture gone? Hold on, I've lost the picture. Where am I? Why is my picture not working? There we are, we're back again. Again, this one has a electric motor in, I think, if I remember rightly. A partly built loco. For someone to finish off. Another little steam plant with a pump, a water tank and whatnot. I say little, it's a decent sort of size, that one. I think it's a Stewart engine, is it, on that one? Nice wood jacket on the boiler. Another loco. These are probably, I should say, the track gauge on most of these is about, what, about 4 inches or so? Whatever scale that would make them. Apart from this one, which is a lot bigger. That's about 2.5 foot long, something like that, that one. That one's just a model, I think. Not a live one. Now, was this the one? I think that was an electric motor in that one again. One of these has got like an engine in it. I think one's got a steam engine in, one's got, I think, might be a petrol engine in it. There's a bit of an assortment. Again, probably 3 foot long, I suppose, that one, that sort of size. Which one of these? One of these was really heavy. I think it might have been this one. The LMS loco. And another. Again, that one's probably sort of 18 inches long or so, that sort of size. Model in the case, this one again, a couple of foot long, something like that. On the bottom of the actual boat, I can't remember what it says now, but it's all the details of the boat it's modelled on underneath. Which is quite good. Obviously, I'll put it all in the description. I think this one's a live steam. I think that one was. That's very heavy. A twin cylinder steam engine for a boat, I believe this one's for. Fair size again, probably, again, the actual engine itself was probably about 2 foot long. On the board, probably about 2.5 foot long. With the twin shafts coming out of it to run a pair of propellers. That was just a carriage. I'm not sure which loco it's supposed to go with. It doesn't seem to be in the matching colour. So an odd carriage. Again, that's sort of roughly, what is it, sort of 4-inch-ish gauge, something like that. Whatever gauge that is. This is was it an Auchin, I think, model. So this one's not quite finished. I think it says there's a note with it. I think there's not a actual fire grate in it. Other than that, I think it's just about there. I think nicely made again, couple of foot long, that sort of size. To be live steam. It's just not quite there yet. One to finish off for somebody. Paddle steamer. This one's probably about good 3 foot long, maybe a bit more, getting on for 4 foot probably. Good size with, I think there's an electric motor on this one that will make the paddles go round. Little figures on the top and whatnot. Another Showman's engine. Interesting. There's a letter with this that come with it, and it was. It seems to be that it was a prototype Marquis engine built to commemorate Charles and Di's wedding, which didn't quite go into production or went into limited production run, but not quite like this or something. And then this was kind of finished off, etc., etc., etc. There's a letter that comes with it. Anyway, quite interesting. All lights around it. And I think it's a live steam, or you can connect it up to a battery, and the motor will run the dynamo, will run the engine to run the dynamo, and the dynamo runs the lights around the canopy. If that makes sense. A nice thing. And another, I think it's again a live steam, all in brass and copper. The note with it to say, oh, it works very nicely. I think it's a spirit-fired one, this one, a little tank on it. There. Oh, I think we're back to the start of it. So that's the latest batch of engines. Peter, what's the history of this great collection? Yes, chap's been collecting for many years, and you're having a good old, yes, sort of retired now and getting on a bit, shall we say. So decided to have a good old thin out. It's still got some left. So I think depending how this lot goes, you might have another batch to come in the future. But yeah, lots of stuff. So say, so then there's yeah, big chest full of Meccano to go through and try and sort out, see if there's kits or sets or whatever it is. And another 2 big chests full of various other models and bits and bobs. I think some Meccano. I think one has got Meccano kits in, amongst other things. The other one's just some random models. So that's that lot. Then there's what other people have brought in as well. So there's a few more steam engines, all the more minor models, fairground models, and a few other bits and bobs. So yeah, going to be a busy sale. So that's for all of that lot. Let's have a look at there's some nice collectible bits coming in the week. Then we'll have a look on the slots. So collectible stuff, what have we got? Let me pull up my other folder so I can see what I'm looking at as well. Collectibles, here we go. Right, nice Fry's mirror, original one. Nice small one. This one's about 18 inches or so by a foot, something like that. Nice little one. Original. This is quite fun. It's only dinky, it's about 4 inches by 8 for a British Rail buffet, apparently. Steak pie and peas, 9pence. Mince pie and peas, 8p. Soup, 6p. Sandwiches, 6 and 7p. Biscuits and cheese, 3 and 4p. Tea, 4p. Coffee, 6p. Hot dogs, 8p. Onions, a penny. There you go. What an assortment, eh? An original bass mirror, a little one. One's about what, a foot, if that, wide by 8 inches tall, something like that. Nice dinky little one. Sure you can find a gap for that. And one to the king as well, by appointment to the king, on the top of the little enamel kind of ribbon with the crest in the middle. It's not a very good photograph. It's quite a nice little bit for your man cave bar wall. Really ice cream. Little card sign. What have they got there? 99 cones, 6p and 9p. Fruit lollies. Creamy lolly. Creamy. A whole orange drink on a stick, 6p. Excellent. There you go. Another bit of ice cream. Haven't had any for ages. This is a nice sign. Hand-painted, double-sided metal sign. Teas and light refreshments. And soft drinks. It's quite nice, isn't it? Quite like that one. A milkshake blender. I think we had one in the last auction, didn't we? This one's a nice kind of green enamel. An orange, like a big orange Majolica jug. Fairground clown head. It's an original aluminium one, cast aluminium. Quite nice. Not had one of those for a good while actually. Kind of bull's head tureen, I think it is. Majolica, I suppose it is, Portuguese. A plate and an asparagus thingy. I've had a Pernod calendar. This is good. You take all the bottle caps off and plonk them on the different to make your dates up. Get another bit for your man cave bar, isn't it really? Somebody drank a lot of Pernod, obviously. All proper bottle caps. We've got some little kind of Swedish shop scales with one there with a full set of weights. These in the collector sale. Yes, they are. This is August the 10th. This lot will be. Another sweet shop, a nice Avery one, enamelled with the mirrors on. These ones only got up to £2, I think, they're the max weight. And this one at an auto scale one. This one works out the price for you. So if your sweets are 8p a pound or whatever, it works out on the scale as the thing goes across that a quarter is 2p, etc. Very useful, very handy, just what you need. Again, I think it goes up to £2, I think. Our little sweet shop scales. An original Fulham Broadway station enamel sign. About sort of 20s-ish, I think. Just what you need on a Sunday, like a big, well, an LED neon, but this is on cleared perspex, about well, a good 4 foot high. Perfect for a Sunday. These, yeah, you can't really see on the photograph, but some nice sort of Gym Palace mirrors. We've got 3 of these matching. They're about 4 foot odd long or high, depending which way you look at it. I think they probably went above like the seats. You get like the booth seats. You should have mirrors at the back and then in between the booths, matching clear glass generally. The old kind of East End Gym Palace pubs where they had all the booths in. So there's 3 matching of these in the frames. A big double base. Who doesn't need one of those? Big collection of Private Eye from, I don't think it's quite a full set, but there's 5 or 6 boxes for them. I'll sort them out into year bundles or something for those who collect them. Quite interesting. And a light up globe, because who doesn't need a light up globe? There you go. That's that, I think. So that's back to square one on that lot. Yeah, so collectible stuff, 10th of August. So if you've got any of that, get it in. Anything kind of other than slot machines, basically, but you know, vintagey and collectibly, this sort of stuff, advertising, etc. And the usual mechanical music, circusy stuff, fairgroundy stuff. You know, vintage toys, automata, yeah, no, that's the kind of stuff we sell. So see what we've got. Don't know, it might be the last collectibles one I do, because they don't seem to make an awful lot of money in this. This one kind of takes off, so if you've got stuff, get it in if you want to sell it. Right, so let's have a look at slot machines. Hang on a moment, another folder. Slot machines, slot machines, slot machines. Right. Why is that there? Oh, that's the odd thing, isn't it? Right, here we go, slot machines. Ooh. Click the wrong button. Right, a catcher. Sig vending catcher. I think I might have sold this one before. Looks vaguely familiar with the star on it. The visible window in the back, I think, has cigarettes in. The star and the moon. The playfield, quite attractive, really. Old penny. Yeah, Sig payout. Catcher, quite unusual. A Volta. Apparently the shocker in this is very, very, very good. Very shocking. I haven't tried it yet. Those little mains transform with it, or you could run off a battery. But yeah, nice condition, working, working extremely well apparently. Lock and key, on a penny, ready to go. You want to shock somebody. Then we've got a stockbroker. Not had one for a while. This one, it works well actually. I think it does. I'll check it. It's got its proper cast back door as well, which are often missing. Gypsy fortune teller, a speaking gypsy fortune teller. This one on old penny, working. It's sort of a recent-ish creation. I'm not sure who created it at the moment. I dare say we'll find out if anybody knows. But yeah, lights up, works. It's on penny. Speaks about a dozen, I think, different fortunes. I haven't gone through them all yet, but something like that. I think it's one of those that could do with a bit of flashing up on the cabinet. I don't like the blue for a start. I don't think it's a very nice colour for it. But you know, a bit of moulding around it, a bit of gold, glitz it up a little bit. Be quite a good, be a great money taker. Fortune tellers always are. So yeah, not too big, sort of the size of a crane, if that sort of size, 8 inches square maybe. So it doesn't take up a lot of floor space. Pete Parsons Hell's Kitchen Worker model back. I sold this, I don't know, a while ago. That's come back again. It's had a few lights added to it, and I think an extra animation added to it as well. Yeah, he chops him and his head comes off now. So I'll do a video of that. It's quite gruesome. Excellent. Gruesome always takes money. So yeah, a couple of changing lights in it. I think it's got changing coloured lights, and his head gets chopped off before he gets cooked into a pie. Very good. On old penny. Super quality, of course. All Pete's are. Again, just kind of deserves going on a site really somewhere. Another big one. I think it's the last of the big ones at the moment. I think there's more big stuff on the way though. Coming next week. Footballer. All working. Old penny. Yeah, there you go, one of those. 14 football. Could do with kind of a strip and a polish really. There's several layers of thick gungy varnish on it. I think it'll look much nicer with a strip and a revarnish. Nice cast feet on it. All got the little woolly jumpers on, but yeah, it's all working. It's on penny. A little gumball machine. Rotomint Luxus. This one is up and running on. Oh, not sure what coin it's on actually. Can't remember. Anyway. It's there and it's up and running. That's all we need to know at the moment, isn't it? Locks and keys, etc. A Belfruit Cascade, 1p. Really nice glass in this one. Got all its trips, locks, keys, ready to hang on the wall and play. Always popular these, aren't they? A lot of people remember them, I think, from being in the pub, don't they? Oh, stop. I think he's binging in the background. Apologies if it's binging coming out your end. Oh, some random treasure swag. We brought in a nice Regent Orwin token payout. It's one of the nice token carousel payout, making it. Nice original velvet on it. Lovely spandrels. The 2-colour metal there. Yeah, it's quite a nice, just a nice original machine, really. I think it's got its original lock and key with it as well. It's rather nice. We've got a Parker's 11 wins. Rare machine, this one. I was looking, I haven't sold this one before. I sold another 11 wins with like a clown on the back flash. And it just says wins on the back flash, but it says 11 wins on the top with a different top flash. This is 11 wins, all winners. Which name it's called, whether it's supposed to be called 11 wins or whether it's supposed to be called all winners, I don't know. Because there's two with 11 wins, as I say, on the top. Interestingly. Yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, really nice, original condition. Great backflash. Super rare. So yeah, something a bit different. If you like your Parker's machines, don't come on the market very often, do they? There's not many of them around. A little fortune-telling stamp machine with some original books in it. So you get a little book of stamps. I think the stamps, the fortunes on the little book, like a little cardboard fold-over envelope thing with stamps in. There's quite a few original ones with it. Nickel or dime. Original, got his key and everything. A nice little one, you can find a gap for somewhere, I'm sure. A quick till. Little note changing machine. So the glass tubes in the top there, you fill up with various coins. And when you crank the lever down there at the side, the drawer pings open, and you put your pound note or your 10 shilling note in, and get your change from the brass tray above. It pings them out accordingly. I think you just alter, ping something across to decide what change you get or something. Anyway, that's nice condition. All the glass tubes are present and good. See, we've got a little label inside it, the quick till. Dixie Dominoes, super rare trade stim. I thought there's only one of these in the country, which we sold a while ago. And now I found another one. This one's all original wrinkle paint on it, original award cards, reel strips, back door. never been washed, ironed or mended. Super. Rare machine. In lovely visual condition. So if you collect your trade stims, keep your eye on that one. Hard one to find. A little gumball, a beaver gumball. Oops. Some all-in track. People keep asking me for all-in track. It's super hard to find, isn't it? So I think there's 2 lots there. I'll sort them out. I think there's a lot of I think there's a set of Brian's track, the flat track for Brian's all-wins, and a set of the groove track like you get on most other makes of all-wins. Might even be an extra bit or 2, I think. I'm not sure. I'll sort them out into what it's supposed to be, obviously. So there'll be at least 2 lots, if not 3. Any bits is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably 2 sets then, isn't there? So that could come in very handy if you've got an all-win project on the go. Cash box for a clock. And I did that because it was to remind me to write the patent numbers down. That's on that little vending machine. There we are. So that's where we're at with machines at the moment. This coming week, there's quite a few machines coming in if they all turn up. By next Sunday, there could be another about 20 machines possibly. Busy week. That would put us at, what have we got, 20, 35, 45, that would put us over 50 machines already. Going to be another busy sale, I think. So yeah, with again a really nice assortment of stuff, which is good. So again, if you've got machines for sale or anything machine related, i.e. spares, books, machine stands, arcade signs, etc. We're taking stuff in now, obviously. So again, get in touch, get it to us, sooner the better. Because there's lots going on, as you can appreciate, 3 sales on the go. So I'm trying to keep on top of cataloguing stuff. Kind of failing at the moment, but yeah, trying to keep on top of it all. Machine deadline will be, I think it's the 13th, isn't it, of July. And it'll be a very strict one, because if you want me to do the big walk around video again, which I'm happy to do, but don't need more time than last time. So if it's not here by the 13th, it won't go in this auction, simple as. 13th of July, closing date for that. Next weekend, closing date for Steam sale, and obviously you've got a bit more time yet for collectables, but you're welcome to bring it all in one go to save 2 or 3 trips. So there we are. That's where we're at. We're all at. Any questions, comments, etc., then fire away. I couldn't find a Coin Slot World's Fair for this weekend. I think we might have done the whole year now, because I've sort of got gaps in the pile that I've got left. So I'll have to find some other interesting things to look at. So it was not one of those tonight. With regard meetups, I will in the next week or so, I'll sort out the page for Paul's, have a chat with Paul, read details for the Saturday night chip shop extravaganza at the pier, or whatever the plan is. Then obviously the official day on the Sunday the 6th of July. So I'll get that page organised, say next week or so, so you can get your tickets booked. I'm guessing it'll probably be, I think it was a £5, wasn't it, last year, just to cover the barbecue. I should think that'll probably be the same this year. No doubt Paul will tell me if it's different. So then you can book in, and we'll see you there. Should be a great day again. Paul's busy trying to wedge more machines in his arcade, so it should be good. I think somewhere, did I have some pictures, or have I deleted them again? Don't think I've still got them on here. Of a new bits Paul was busy wedging in. Anyway, there's going to be new stuff to look at. That's the important thing. And then in September, of course, up north. I'll get hold of Robert and have a chat with him and sort the details out of that. for Roberts and Darren's in September the 13th or 14th. Yeah, so busy summer ahead. Paul says, yes, same as last year. All machines squeeze in. Yes. We'll all have to go on a crash diet over the next month. I've been trying very hard. If we all lose a bit of weight, we can all get in the arcade, can't we, between the machines? Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? We'll have a walk round before we attack the barbecue, I think. That's probably the best idea. So we can get round the aisles. Marvellous. Right, any more for any more? Anybody need to know anything? Carrier is coming Tuesday morning. Chris is coming Tuesday morning, or Mike, the driver's coming Tuesday morning. So if you're booked in to have machines collected, delivered with Chris, they'll be leaving us Tuesday morning. If you've meant to and haven't done yet, then get in touch with him quickly tomorrow for a price. Get yourself sorted out so we know where we're at come Tuesday morning. And I think that's it on that front, isn't it? Yeah, super. Paul says, forget the fish and chips. Yes, a pretty good idea, isn't it? I'm sure the chippy will sell something slimline. Perhaps we should have a portion of chips between the lot of us. A chip each. That could work, couldn't it? Super. Right, well, I think that's probably it then for the moment. Unless anyone's got any questions, I shall go and have myself another cup of tea, except I'll barely touch the sides. Grab some dinner. So not around tomorrow. Tuesday morning, carriers are coming. So if you haven't booked in yet and meant to, then get in touch with Chris tomorrow. Get yourself sorted out. And then the rest of the week, I'm kind of in and out again most days. Next weekend, possibly get to Leamington one day. That's my plan at the moment. If you want to meet there, get in touch. I think that's it for now. Super. Right then, I shall bid you all a good evening. Have a jolly week, wherever you're up to. Catch up again Tuesday night with all the latest, whatever there is to report. And go from there. That's it. Right.